Here we go. Finally. Ciao ragazzi, thanks for watching.
Second season led them to fourth in the league. In his first campaign, got them back into the Champions League. An interception made there by Hendricks.
Need to get a few people watching here to get this starting lineup out. Valero has it. So D'Ambrosio looks to be fully positioned on the right back. I still don't know why Shimi Versalico wasn't starting.
Foul throw from the Italian international. Well, there's Mark van Bommel, his first season as the coach at PSV, familiar with these surroundings at San Siro. Played for Milan and won the Scudetto with them in 2011. Free kick from challenge on De Jong. De Jong has been in a rich vein of form this season. He scored 15 goals in his last 16 appearances for PSV. Here's Sainsbury, the Australian international.
Thanks for tuning in to those who are. So it's going to be pretty nerve-wracking for most of this one, actually. Just remember that the result does hinge on the Barcelona match, which is 0-0. It's just kicked off, Barcelona and Tottenham. De Vrij has it now. We need a big performance from him today, I think. I think it will be key for the centre-backs to be able to play the ball out quite well, quite efficiently. Icardi swings it out to Perisic, who's a little bit more central. Asamoah. Oh, very nearly was able to find the back post early. Quad Asamoah. He'll probably doing a little bit more pushing up today against PSV than he has in some of the more recent matches in the Serie A against Roma and Juve.
Getting well forward. He's had an excellent run in the team following his summer move from Juventus, but after several injury-riddled seasons, it's just good to see the guy playing regularly again.
Chance here for PSV. Candreva attempting to backtrack. Ball for Inter though. Politano. We need a huge effort from Politano today. He tries to link up with Candreva but doesn't succeed.
There's Icardi, 200th appearance for the club this evening. And scored in 6 consecutive league starts. 8 goals in that run.
Chance here for Inter. Icardi swings it across post. Off the post. Off the post. Perisic off the post.
Well, it's normally Icardi plundering the goals, but this time he almost created one for his Croatian international teammate here.
Oh, so close. Ivan Perisic just off the post, off the inside. So close. What a ball from Icardi.
Just 5 minutes played. And to know that in reality they need to try and win the match.
Oh, and close again. Cross from Asamoah to D'Ambrosio. Header goes just wide. We're looking good though. We're looking very threatening and very attacking. So it's very, very important to keep this up. Because as soon as we sit back, especially in the back end of the first half, that's where usually teams start to come at us a little bit more. They start to come at us with a lot more attacking perspective when we start to sit back in minute 25, minute 30. Yeah, that's usually where we go to shit.
First touch for Samir Handanovic. Now it's with us.
Hopefully Handanovic has a mistake-free night in which he's not attempting to play the ball out from the back every 2 seconds. the last thing that we want. But Inter do look ready for once. Candreva. D'Ambrosio.
Positive start here. Politano can't get the ball in past Hendricks. De Vrij. Here's Politano. Luke de Jong with an untimely slip. And Brozovic just works it back to Skriniar. And Borja Valero, one of those coming into the Inter side today. A little bit short with that. Recovered well, D'Ambrosio, Brozovic keeps the ball away from Gutierrez. Here's Asamoah.
Asamoah with a chance. Nothing on it though. Goal for Barcelona. Goal for Barcelona. That means 1-0 Barcelona over Tottenham, which means we have got our first step into the round of 16. If you are listening correctly, Barcelona have just scored, which makes it 1-0. Barcelona-Tottenham, which now puts us above. So obviously that result is not what we want. We're not banking on it. We need to do our own thing here against PSV, but Barcelona, I've heard, yeah, you can hear the crowd as soon as Barcelona scored. There was no other reason for the crowd at the San Siro to go, hey, just like that for no reason. And just double checking now, yes, Barcelona have definitely scored. Do you want to say hi, Mom? There's like 60 people watching.
Hendricks. With the ball forward. Short by Angelino. Free kick conceded by Stephen Bergwijn.
So back to our match. Free kick for Inter. Politano flirting with the left-hand touchline.
Chase for Icardi. Covered at the back by Sainsbury. Came off the bench against Tottenham at Wembley. That was his other appearance in the Champions League. And the misfortune of deflecting Harry Kane's effort into the net for the winning goal. His hands full tonight as well, with Mauro Icardi leading the attack for Inter. Danilo D'Ambrosio will take this throw-in for the home side.
Throw in for us, pretty dangerous territory. D'Ambrosio looking to get a cross in, but he's pretty much pinned in the corner. Tricky situation here with D'Ambrosio. Once again, he just can't seem to get the cross over his first defender, which is a little frustrating.
D'Ambrosio rested on the bench against Juventus. Fresh-legged. Politano nearest to him at the moment.
Just take the throw, Danilo, come on. Oh, poor clearance from PSV. They're giving us a fair few opportunities, I've got to say. Like, we've pretty much pinned them down in their half most of the opening 10 minutes.
Into having the better of the opening 10 minutes or so. Perisic close to scoring after 5. Hendricks concedes the free kick. With the challenge on D'Ambrosio.
Free kick to Inter, challenge on D'Ambrosio. Free kick to Inter in a semi-dangerous area, so have to make this one count here.
Champions League campaigns.
Who's going to swing it in? It's going to be Politano. Decent free kick.
Luke de Jong is back.
It was Luke de Jong who was able to defuse the situation before Icardi got there.
Spalletti's team currently third in Serie A on 29 points, 6 behind Napoli, who they meet on Boxing Day. Juventus leading the way by some distance. They're on 43 at the top of the table. Inter hosting Udinese at the weekend.
So we're going up to 12 minutes. Still no score in our game, but a goal for Barcelona against Tottenham, which means that if the results were to stay as they are now, obviously we don't want to draw, but if they were to stay the same now, we would go through.
Away from Hendricks. Candreva just couldn't find his way past Trent Sainsbury. De Vrij away to Asamoah, Perisic, here's Skriniar. Oh, and Bergwijn's in there.
Oh no.
Asamoah dispossessed. Great chance.
1-0 PSV. PSV score after we've lost the ball. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. De Vrij, we've lost the ball on the first bloody attack of the game. What the fuck was that? PSV 1, Inter 0. Ignore what you just heard about the Barcelona-Tottenham game. Who gives a shit? Because we've still got our own stuff to deal with. Just took it straight off Asamoah, the lazy fuck. What is wrong with him? How do you let that happen? Honestly, a joke.
It's Inter 0, PSV 1. Don't panic, says Spalletti. Long time to go. But Irving Lozano with his second
That's
goal
disgusting,
in the Champions
honestly.
League this season.
Sorry for this, ragazzi. Sorry for this to be this pessimistic now. But that's honestly really, really poor from us. I don't think I've seen us play that poorly this season on the counter. What the hell was that from Asamoah? First time the ball's even got anywhere near our goal and they've just coughed it up straight off the bat. Honestly disgusting.
Out of reach there for De Vrij, Lozano.
What the hell?
Sliding in is Asamoah. Oh, here's beyond. Great chance.
Oh my god, they almost made it 2.
Fortuitous escape there for
If they made it 2, that would have been it. Our home fans would have had to go home after 14 minutes.
2-0 inside the opening quarter of an hour, and Kwadwo Asamoah has had a terrible couple of minutes here.
Unbelievably poor.
As he comes sliding in on Bergwijn. It fell at the feet of PSV's captain. But Inter survived.
Thanks for tuning in, anyone that has. We're going on 1-0 to PSV at the moment. It's a really, really poor incident for Inter because now we are really, really struggling. We're going to have to score 2 goals in order to go through today, and it's just killed every single bit of momentum that we had.
Brozovic. We'll see what Inter are made of here now. A real test of their character, but PSV suddenly looks so dangerous.
Now we have to press up so hard.
De Jong towards Lozano. De Vrij there, and it's cleared away by Brozovic.
Asamoah has been absolutely horrible for this game so far. He has been really poor. Lost the ball almost every single time he's received it. Politano now, moving in and out. He's really got a good dribbling ability on him, but his pass is horrible there. Can't find Candreva, and we now look extremely discouraged and disconfident. Desperately need a goal back on the ASAP. It's not looking good now. If results stay the same as they are, Tottenham will go through. And it would really be typical Inter to not be able to get the 3 points at the expense of a side that's about to lose to Barcelona. Barcelona doing their bit. We spend so much time worrying.
Just looking to settle down a bit, having conceded that early goal. Politano. Candreva. Dug out by De Vrij, away to Asamoah. Up against Denzel Dumfries.
Brozovic now with a little bit of space to work with. Perisic. Whipped in. Oh. Nothing on it. Cardi can't get on the end of the Perisic cross, a shout for a penalty, but nothing given naturally, so good ball in by Perisic, but still not good enough. Now looking seriously doubtful. De Vrij gets the ball out to Candreva as he tries to move it along the right-hand flank. Does pretty well. Links up with Politano. Cutting in. Oh, deflected almost into the back of the net. It's a corner. Trent Sainsbury, who was responsible for the own goal against Tottenham that basically put us in this position, the Australian back. We definitely need a goal before half-time though, or else we are pretty screwed. Although I remember we did come back last time against PSV, but it just feels like that Inter block is there today. That mental block that sees us struggle so much.
Maybe the chance to break here. Brozovic with a challenge on Lozano. Free kick for PSV. Irving Lozano, who've scored in a 2-2 draw with Tottenham at home on the third match day. He's the player who's given his side the lead in this one.
Thanks to all those who've tuned in. We're up to about 51 live guests at the moment, which is actually pretty good. Make sure you're liking and subscribing so that you can enjoy all our content before, afterwards, during the matches. We're going to keep bringing it to you as much as we can. And here's PSV on another encounter with the left wing wide open and wide free. Men free in the middle. They receive the ball in the box. Asamoah comes across to defend. Rosario's in there. Lozano's hanging around. Inter looking a little bit of a shambles in defence here, really struggling to get organised properly. But we come away with the ball in the end. Here's Candreva. Does well.
Keeping it clear of Lozano.
Poli, Candreva. And we just don't look like we're doing much with the ball though, that's all.
Ambrosio. De Vrij away to Kwadwo Asamoah.
Gonna have to bring Nainggolan off the bench at some point, I reckon today. He's gonna get a few good minutes in there.
Still going, Sainsbury with the clearance. Ambrosio.
Politano. He always looks like the most threatening man on the pitch for us. Ball into Icardi. He can't loop the header under the crossbar. It goes over.
With goals in 3 of the 5 group games before tonight. Clearly the main goal threat in this Inter team with 11 for the season. Gutierrez, long ball chase for Lozano. Beaten to it by De Vrij. PSV led at home to Inter as well in the reverse fixture. He's back on match day 2. Pablo Rosario giving him the lead in the 27th minute before Rajan Nainggolan leveled just before half-time, and Icardi got the winner for Inter after an hour. So Inter have been in this position against
Asamoah's just given the ball away for probably the 15th time in the first half.
Certainly hearing it from the crowd as he
No.
concedes possession once more. Neat and tidy from PSV here. Rosario forward.
So it'll be our ball.
Lozano.
Still lots of nerves playing a factor here. I just can't believe we conceded a goal so early. So just letting you guys know, if you're not tuned in or updating yourselves, 22 minutes gone, Inter 0, PSV 1, Barcelona 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. So as it stands now, with both us and Spurs losing, we would be out of this round. So it's very, very desperate for us to get this goal back sooner rather than later. Asamoah probably going to get dispossessed for the 7th time here. No, this time he's pulled back and there will be a foul recorded.
Who refereed a Europa League quarter-final last season. It was the CSK Moscow Arsenal game. That was back in March. Warning for Dumfries. Any more fouls from him and his name will be taken.
Free kick here for Inter.
Defenders in the heart of the penalty
Looks like Marcelo Brozovic will be the one to whip this in. Starting to look very desperate for a goal now, ragazzi. It's not going to look good soon if we can't just grab one before half-time, especially. Rubbish free kick. We'll have Valero. We can't even make anything happen. We're struggling on almost all fronts. Guys who are commenting, we can't actually show the game. I've got a membership here in Australia and we'll get done for copyright. So no, we cannot actually show you the live stream of what I'm watching. We've linked you, Samir has linked you a couple of different streaming websites.
Dumfries. Forward here by Rosario. His international debut for the Netherlands this autumn. Pablo Rosario. This is a bit better from Inter.
Asamoah with like his 7th turnover now. He's starting to really piss me off, to be honest. I still don't know why we did not start with Shimi Versalico. I thought he was not injured. I mean, he played 90 minutes against Juventus. Not even on the bench here. Oh no, he is on the bench here today. Him, Martinez, Balde, Nainggolan, Ranocchia, Miranda, Padelli are our bench players today. So 25 minutes gone, still looking at about 1-0.
It's Perisic. It's Sainsbury who gets his foot in there.
Decent ball in, Perisic can't get it across goal.
Icardi once more and almost spilt by Yeronzut. He's always sniffing around and never far away for any crumbs that might drop from the table, and they nearly did that. Shielded by Vieira.
So we started so well, pretty much completely penetrated the attack. Should have scored twice. PSV, they weren't really doing much, and Perisic hits the post.
Skriniar penalised after his tussle with Luc de Jong. Pair of them still involved in a discussion. Lozano's delivery. Back in by de Jong, collected by Samir Handanovic.
Luckily, Samir Handanovic is on point today, thankfully. We got someone. So it's starting to get increasingly frustrating now. 26 minutes gone.
It's a bit long there for D'Ambrosio.
Guys, as I said, we can't show you the game. It's copyright. We don't have access to bring you guys the game for free. It's the Champions League. We don't have that kind of authority. We've got a couple of links in the description. Samir has commented, Ronaldo 7 is a great site to go and stream from. But we can't actually bring you the game live here with our paid membership. All right, it'll get us into a lot of trouble.
Politano spreading the play. Entering the group stage for the first time since the 2011-12 season, their 12th season of group stage football over the years in the Champions League.
Chance here for Inter with Politano. Back out to Candreva. Of course, he's going to cross. And of course, it's diffused straight away. No issues. Poli, Candreva. Perhaps another chance for him to cross. Politano crosses back on his left. Decent ball in, but very well dealt with by the defender. Candreva with a chance here. He's not doing much with it. Poli again inside, and again dealt with by the same defender. Poli again. Third time lucky. Icardi, no one there at the back post. Third time diffused. Same result. 3 crosses.
Trying to build up a head of steam here as we head towards the half-hour mark. Just joined our coverage. It's Irving Lozano who scored the goal.
Irving Lozano is the player who scored the goal. Dembele is the player who scored the goal for Barcelona in order to put them 1-0 up against Tottenham, which is now looking almost irrelevant.
It's disappointing there from
Borja Valero just basically plays the ball out of touch.
Momentum that Inter have built up in the last 2 or 3 minutes just evaporated in a moment.
And as expected, you know, you get to minute 25, 26, 28, and we start to go flat, extremely flat. That's the way we've been all season. We come out of the gates firing, and then the back end of the first half, we get extremely flat, and it's just not good enough. We're just being clumsy and stupid, to be honest with. Ugh.
D'Ambrosio to Stephen De Vrij. Skriniar.
That's a good ball from Icardi out to Perisic. What a, not a good ball back for Icardi. Decent. Wasn't a great pass back from Perisic. I don't know why Icardi was calling for the ball that far up the pitch. Should have done better there. Should have done much better there, to be honest. It's a great flick from Icardi. Really, really good. It's like Perisic is almost just waiting for him again.
And off the outside of the boot, sliced wide of the post.
Oh, looking good.
15 minutes.
It's a bit of a joke at the moment. Poor decision making. This has got to be probably the worst Asamoah performance I've seen thus far.
First trip to Italy for PSV for 5 years. The last one was also to this stadium against Milan, though. They lost 3-0. It was in a Champions League playoff second leg.
Free kick to Inter in semi-dangerous position, halfway into PSV's half.
So far, this is a much more encouraging visit.
Now free kick for PSV. So, Inter 0, PSV 1. Barcelona 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0, and as it stands, Barcelona, Tottenham Hotspur, Inter, PSV.
Dutch international, sat on the bench for their recent Nations League fixtures. Jong with the header on.
If we were to fail to win here tonight, there would be no wins in 4 games, and the December curse will have actually fully been a part of us. It'll be in full effect.
PSV goal in this first half. Sainsbury forward. Mr. Young relieved of possession, a little bit loose from Icardi.
Free kick to Inter after Perisic is brought down in a dangerous area. Dangerous challenge.
It's not what was required again from the home team's point of view.
The fans are starting to get very, very restless in the stadium. You can feel it. It's almost as though we just need the halftime whistle to regroup, because this just isn't, it's not good enough. It's not good enough to be going into the Champions League losing like this at home in front of your home fans. It's just not on.
Having much more of the ball, but
Oh.
all importantly, it's PSV who found the back of the net. Perisic closest for Inter, hitting the post in the opening few minutes of the game. Too far for Bergwijn on this occasion. This is Valero. To Frey.
Valero in possession. Ciao, Manuel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for saying hi. We are not performing at the level that we should have been performing in our biggest match of the season so far. You know, I really don't think the fans are going to react very well to this at all if we don't come back firing in the second half and get a goal or two on the board. Progression today is starting to look distant to say the least. The odds will be very much stacked against us now. Asamoah loses the ball for what feels like the 9th time in this first half.
Advantage played by the referee. Denzel Dumfries slowly getting to his feet.
Australia, Sydney, Manuel.
Slowly running down the cul-de-sac.
Early in the morning.
Candreva brings it away now for Inter.
And we lose it again. We have lost the ball so many times in this match. We just keep turning it over in midfield, and that's our downfall today. Can't even be angry, just very, very disappointed in the showing up and the...
Bags of puff and puff from Inter. But yet to find the end product they're looking for.
10 minutes in the first half remaining, Manuel.
Candreva.
Still 0-1 to PSV. Perisic, Icardi, Perisic, Candreva, crosses, or lobs, or chips, whatever you want to call that useless piece of possession. Brozovic, dispossessed so easily, like effortlessly dispossessed. It's every time PSV get the ball as well on the counter, it looks as though they can break any second. Jonas, we can't put the match. We're watching it in Australia. There are restrictions, and we'll get done for copyright.
Still kept in, Perisic. Has it come off Angelino? Yes, it has. So looking for a big final 10 minutes here in this first half, with Brozovic being hassled by Eric Gutierrez. Candreva.
Keita, Balde and Lautaro need to come in this second half. I swear to God, if Spalletti doesn't see that Perisic and Candreva are just not good enough, or even Valero, and we're not... Samoa, for fuck's sake. Shit. What a wank performance.
PSV have conceded a dozen goals in the Champions League this season. None so far
The hell
tonight.
is
Is
that?
that about to change? No, De Vrij was going for it.
Oh, and here we go, PSV on the break.
Lozano. He's got Bergwijn up with him. Jorrit Hendricks is heading to
It can get pretty hot, Manuel. It can get pretty hot, man. At the moment in Australia, it's very inconsistent. We sometimes experience all 4 seasons in the one day. Summer, autumn, winter, spring. So you never really know what you're going to get here, man. But around Christmas time, it does start to warm up, especially January. Yep. That's where summer starts for us in December.
The more they chase the game, the longer it goes on. The more it may provide opportunity for PSV on the counter. There's Antonio Candreva. Oh, what a dangerous looking ball!
How did Perisic not get to that?
Couldn't get his boot on the end of it.
Oh my God, so close. Candreva gets a cross in. Perisic just isn't there to meet it.
Perisic for the second time in his first half. D'Ambrosio.
Decent.
Can't find Perisic. That'll be a free kick for the challenge on Pablo Rosario.
Not a good time.
Let's have a look at
Not
this one
a
again.
good
Offside
time
as it's
at
played forward.
all.
Perisic, the player, racing into the centre, and he was no more than a step or so behind the ball, just marshalled by Dumfries. That was the break by Lozano a few moments ago at the other end. De Jong into Eric Gutierrez. Juninho. Turned by Bergwijn away from Brozovic. Oh, what a tremendous shot.
Geez, Irvine almost just hit the ball from way outside the area.
Finger stinger there for Handanovic.
Deflected and it will be a corner. PSV continue to have the upper hand.
Bergwijn turning away from his man, unleashed a real pile driver. Was tipped over by the fingertips of the Inter goalkeeper. Here's one that's been worked on the training ground. Thicket of players for the German referee to keep his eyes on here. Well, I think the most obvious thing in the world there was that the referee is going to put the whistle to his lips as the ball came over. Well, take your pick from that lot.
In the end, I think, Manuel, I think we'll get a goal back, but my confidence is low. I think it'll be 1-1. I don't trust Barcelona to kick the 1-0 lead either.
Here come into once more Trent Sainsbury finding Rosario. First time by De Jong. Just out of reach.
You know, Keita Balde was in form though, guys. It's not like we were struggling for talent out on the right wing. I mean, Keita, Caramor. Fucking hell, do we really need Candreva out on that right-hand side? Seriously.
Since they last won on the road in the Champions League.
Fucking really shitty decision from Spalletti, in my opinion.
CSK Moscow.
What the hell's that from Asamoah? Oh, man. We got nothing today, boys. We got absolutely nothing.
Sensing an opportunity. Eder and Zoot rapidly getting rid of it. 2 points
Brozovic.
at the moment.
D'Ambrosio. Once again, just looking flat. Buongiorno. How are you, Andri?
Politano, Candreva's nearby, Politano.
Ah, can't squeeze the pass through.
Frustration ratchets up another notch among the home crowd. Brozovic whipping that one in, Perisic trying to turn. This is Gutierrez into Bergwijn. They've got the pace to really cause problems here.
Look at the pace of PSV on the counter-attack. Well done from De Vrij. Or is it Skriniar? I think it's Skriniar.
Defensive play by Milan Skriniar for Inter. Politano. To the far side. Quadro Asamoah. Got to find a way past Denzel Dumfries. And he has. Doesn't quite reach Icardi. Sainsbury makes sure of that. Ambrosio trying to get involved.
Poor passes all round. Still looking really poor. D'Ambrosio swings it out to Perisic. Low, doesn't hit anyone. And once again, PSV can break now. Perisic is just something that we did not expect him to be this season. He's just profoundly poor this season. He just can't seem to do anything.
Just caught there on the left Achilles. And a yellow card for Marcelo Brozovic for Inter. He's already on a yellow card in this Champions League campaign. And
1 minute left in the first half, ragazzi. If you've tuned into the first half, thanks a lot. I'm going to pause it at half time and then just take a little bit of a break, and then I'll be back with about 3 or 4 minutes left until the second half begins.
Such a great season. 10 goals in 15 matches in the Dutch league so far. Well, initially, I think from the other side of the ground, it looked like he may have gone down in stages on that challenge, but you can see quite clearly that he was caught. Well, plenty for him to discuss at half-time, Luciano Spalletti. Because if it stays like this, then I think Inter are going to be looking at the Europa League. They have just over 45 minutes to try and turn things around and give themselves a good chance of going through. But this is the goal that separates the two sides. Headed home.
So everyone was basically concerned with the Barcelona game, but we didn't really stop to worry about ourselves. And here we sit embarrassed in front of our home fans. 2 added minutes, 2 minutes of extra time in the first half.
2 minutes of added time at the end of this first half. Oh, and here's Icardi sliding in on Angelino. Inter looking to finish with a flourish before the break here.
Last chance of the first half, it might seem, for Inter. We've still got a minute and a half left. I just don't see us generating another attack after this. Perisic gets it in. Shit cross, cleared out. Sainsbury's played well, my fellow countrymen. Good to see an Australian in the Champions League perform adequately. However, if he didn't fuck up against Tottenham and score that own goal, we probably wouldn't even be concerned here. We'd have a different mentality.
That was a very important interception by Skriniar for Inter. Here's Borja Valero. Inter just looking for that little bit of something extra to prise open the Dutch defence. It's been a pretty quiet opening half for
D'Ambrosio,
it must be said.
Brozovic, Valero, De Vrij.
Here's Antonio Candreva. Urged forward.
Skriniar. Now definitely the last chance of the first half for us.
Getting pretty frustrated at the ball is
Brozovic.
into the Dutch penalty area.
Manuel, believe it or not, in 2006 I was supporting Italia. My parents were born in Italy. I've considered myself an Italian. But living in Australia, I do support the Socceroos Australia plenty. Half time, it's going to be now. Score is 1-0 to PSV. Not a great scoreline, and we're really going to have to be good in the second half, ragazzi, because Tottenham are losing 1-0 to Barcelona. And to be honest, we only have ourselves to blame here now. We had a great opportunity here today to get the 3 points. We had a great opportunity to put ourselves in the round of 16, and we are blowing it. We are completely blowing it. So it's shit, and the boys need to do something really, really, really special to come back from here. I'll be back soon, yeah?
Frustrated at half-time, and PSV looking for their first away win in the Champions League for 11 years, beat 1-0 at the break.
Ciao ragazzi, let's see how many of you want to tune in for the second half. I'll be back up here. So here we are. Second half has started. And this is the most important 45 minutes of our season. Ciao ragazzi, let's see how many of you want to tune in for the second half. Up here.
Looking to make it into the round of 16 for the first time since 2012.
Hey, thanks. Oh, wow. We've just jumped from 2 viewers to 20. Well done. No, for the last time, we are not showing you the game. It is copyright and it's a paid-for membership, and we will lose all of our credibility and our licenses. So no, we are not showing you the game. Go watch it somewhere else or go to Ronaldo 7. It's the best link for you to watch it. So I think that if we don't get the victory in this match, I think that Luciano Spalletti will start to come under some serious criticism. It'll be basically the 4th big match that we failed to win. Out of the 4 big matches being Tottenham, Roma, Juventus, and now PSV. So, yeah. Another thing as well, like you can't blame Spalletti for the goal. You can't blame him for Asamoah's mistakes, but you can blame him for playing Candreva. What's he played? 7 minutes against Frosinone, 6 minutes against Frosinone in the last, 5 or 6 games, and then you throw him into a starting position for our most important match of the season. It's fucked. It's fucked. We've got a $35 million midfielder sitting on the bench because he hasn't used him correctly. Spalletti has not used him cleverly at all. So we'll see what happens in this second half, but I'm pissed. Pissed already. Oh, God, he's so close. Che cazzo. Oh. Icardi getting closer and closer. Politano, ball inside, dealt with. Fuck. Politano with a ball inside, poor again. Hendricks runs around Borja Valero so easily. So easily. Thanks to those who are still tuning in. We've got a pretty good following at the moment, about 40 people. Still Inter 0, PSV 1, Barcelona 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Results that don't help us at all. Oh my God, we almost conceded again. Hendricks gets the cross in. Our defenders didn't really get across in time. The thing is, if Tottenham Hotspur score 1 goal, we need to score 2. So now we're pretty much watching it minute by minute to see if the ladder changes, because the deeper we go into the second half, the deeper one split decision can change the match. I don't want to say this, but we can even nick a real jammy, shitty 1-1 draw here. And if Tottenham don't at least grab a goal at the new camp today, then that's it for them. De Vrij with it now. Come on, ragazzi. Forza, ragazzi. Do something. Anything.
Brozovic. Looking for that opening.
Zero creativity, zero inspiration. You know, offside. Politano and Candreva are two very, very similar players. I don't understand how you expect them to work coherently on that. What's it called? Oh, how does Icardi miss that?
This was the save by Eurozuk from Mauro Icardi. I'll find when it was too.
Icardi got so close. Too close.
That save coming in the 3rd minute of the second half. Yellow card for the goalkeeper. Finally takes the kick. Brozovic finding Perisic. He hit the side of the post early in the game. Deep cross here from the Croatian international. A comfortable catch.
So, with the tempo of the match slowing down a little bit now.
Much for the Inter fans to smile about so far.
Not much for the Inter fans to smile about at all. I can just imagine what the reaction is going to be in Milan or at the San Siro.
Play by Hendricks. Deflection of Brozovic. Bergwijn there first. Rosario. Here's Lozano.
Lozano, he's such a good player. Well dispossessed by Skriniar though. Still a world-class player on his day.
Icardi making tracks in the middle. This is Matteo Politano, and Politano sends that one into the near post.
Good dribble and good shot from Politano. Saved, and it's out for a corner as Inter start to get a little bit excited. Just a little bit. Just a little bit at least.
He was just concentrating on getting his body behind it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
Need a goal.
Pressure building on PSV. Trent Sainsbury's header away. Hendricks underneath it. Politano.
Brozovic.
Marcelo Brozovic.
Into the center. It's Asamoah playing more of a center back. What are you doing? Why are you shooting from there? Play the ball in, Icardi's saying. I agree. What the fuck?
Well, it's been a long time since Quadro Asamoah scored a goal.
Quadro Asamoah. Dream big, man.
Might need to do some defending in a minute or two. Dumfries. Sainsbury looking for Eric Gutierrez. Back with Inter once more.
Brozovic turns the ball over in midfield. We are just looking so shaky and shit, and now he looks sorry for himself. The mentality of the team's not there today, no gutsy. You can just tell it's been an absolute shit show of a performance so far, and I don't think it's going to get any better. We don't look like we are up for this at all. We have completely shit ourselves. If we don't get through today, if we lose today, these players owe the fans a massive apology.
In the summer, he made his first league start for PSV last week. Still finding his feet. This is his first start in European competition.
Hey, Saim, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. 1-0 to PSV still. Yeah, it's going very well here in Sydney, Australia. How's your day, man?
First change of the night coming up. Keita Balde.
Candreva out. Keita Balde in. That is the first substitute on 55 minutes. Keita Balde will be coming in. And I swear to God, if there was ever a time for him to put his foot down and say, yeah, you guys should be redeeming that $35 million price tag, it's today. You want your shot, man? It's today. It's today.
He's being replaced here.
Hopefully, Keita offers a different dimension to our attack. I really think Luciano Spalletti should have started him in this match.
PSV on the front foot though. Icardi back helping out his teammates. Hendricks, Lozano. Kicked out by De Vrij, but one back by Lozano. There against Ambrosio. Ball a few rather easily. Gelinho. Throwing for the visiting side. Catches his breath on the bench.
Nainggolan sitting on the bench just seems like such a waste of talent. This is exactly what we bought him for, and here he is sitting on the fucking bench injured. Feels sick.
It's his ball. The attack's final 35 minutes or so for Mark van Bommel. His assistants on the bench. You've seen it all before, of course, Van Bommel. Long and illustrious career. Played in a World Cup final, of course, in 2010 in South Africa with the Netherlands. Forward by D'Ambrosio. Good-looking ball, Politano. Good defending. Gelinho able to bring it away. Pace to get away from Perisic. Stephen De Vrij, I think, will be relieved. It didn't quite run for Steven Bergwijn there. This is Kwadwo Asamoah.
Asamoah! How bad has he been today? That was so bad. He just can't even put a fucking pass together. Pure devastation around the ground starting to be felt.
Finding it tough going against Pablo Rosario.
We're just finding it tough in all sectors of the pitch. Not too sure how or why we ended up shitting the bed like this.
Yet to touch the ball, I think, since coming off the bench. Politano.
Cross from Politano.
Perisic going for it.
Goal kick. Goal kick. Things aren't getting better. Things aren't getting easier.
A tussle between Sainsbury and Icardi in the middle. Before the ball even arrived. Final touch of Perisic. it being caught by Skriniar. Roughly half an hour remaining in this one. At the moment, looks like Inter will be going out of the Champions League. Needs to be a big final 30 minutes or so from them. Ivan Perisic.
Every decision we've made today has been so bad. So bad.
Lovely improvisation by Rosario.
An hour gone. 1-0 PSV.
Now Bergwijn.
Starting to look even worse as the game's going along. We can't pass. We're not.
Advantage of that situation. Marcelo Brozovic.
Cesar, we never said we were showing the game, man. Move. Go away. It's a watch along, man. It's copyright if we show the game. Go watch a stream.
Chance to run at Angelino in towards Icardi. Borja Valero's there. Zut gets his
Just
fist
cleared off the line.
before Perisic can head it
So
goalwards.
close. Keita tries to get a cross back in. Headed down. Valero saved. Weak shot. Weak shot. Borja Valero. What a man, what a player, what a guy to have there on your finishing. We are honestly really poor.
And Zut able to get his gloves on it. Last 30 minutes.
Only 30 minutes to go until we can, you know,
Frantic second half from Inter.
pretty much say that we are in the Europa League.
Fancy this himself, but drilled that one into Jorik Hendricks. Took that one in the midriff. Brozovic beating the turf in frustration. Samoa has it covered.
Cesar, no game. It's copyright. We can't show the game. It's only a watch along, okay? So our boys are really missing their shooting boots today. They're really missing their shooting boots. Like, no one seems to be able to hit anything. No one seems confident in making that final decision either. So just a typical psychological brain fart from Inter. Always. We always have to walk the ball in the back of the net. Balde with a shot. And now he's injured.
Maybe just after the shot. Tweak of the knee. Hopefully that's nothing serious. You've just collided with Hendricks.
Hey, Cesar, if you don't want to watch, man, go away. There's 40 people that are watching. So, with about 28 minutes remaining in the match, it's not looking good still. Keita Balde starting to receive medical attention now on the field. Keita looks to have added a little bit of a spark, but at the moment, we are still waiting on two goals to be scored.
Here it is again. It was just the follow through from the shot hitting the Dutch midfielder, but as you can see, the spray has done its job. Remember, PSV without a win in the Champions League for 3 years. Gutierrez, quite clearly choosing the wrong option.
Ragazzi. No, Kieran, they're not doing any better. They're still playing very poorly.
Keita Balde.
And you know what?
Here's Perisic.
If it gets to about minute 80, minute 85, I think we're going to have to start accepting the fact that we're not going to get the 2 goals.
Borja Valero, Icardi and Politano up on the edge of the box. Keita Balde in a central position too. This is D'Ambrosio for Inter. Whipped in, Icardi laying it off, and Brozovic got it all wrong.
Brozovic, really poor attempted shot from Brozovic, and
Beside themselves with frustration.
poor shot from Brozovic.
Is it going to be one of those nights for the Italians? And Eric Gutierrez is coming off here, as you can see.
Gutierrez off for Sadilek for PSV. Messi is coming in for Barcelona right now, but to be honest, who cares about the Barcelona game because they did their thing, we're not doing ours. We spent all week worrying about whether or not Barcelona is going to be, you know, adequate, or whether or not they're going to be good enough, or whether or not they're going to field a strong lineup. But hey,
And a big stage for him to appear on.
so PSV haven't won a Champions League game in 3 years, apparently. They're on course for that today, aren't they?
Because he was impeded, according to Figensveen. Reluctantly, the Dutch players move away from the ball.
All right, Caesar, you're out. Have a good day, you peasant dog.
Fixture in the PSV side has started every match in the domestic league as well as in Europe. Marcelo Brozovic is the player with the ball at his feet here for Inter. Can he create this time? It falls to Icardi.
Oh, so close.
And it was the substitute who made the block.
Put user in timeout. I didn't know I could do that. Oh well, later. Later, homie.
Politano will take this corner. Queuing up for the header.
Close on the header.
De Vrij, I think it was, who got his head on that one, but it was comfortable for Jeroen Zoet. Didn't have to move an inch on the line.
Spalletti smiling as we missed that chance. Kind of makes me sick.
Throw in for PSV. Free kick, De Jong on the deck. And towards the three-quarter mark in this game. PSV taking their time.
67 minutes have been played. Lautaro Martinez is warming up as well.
Second change here.
We've got 23 minutes remaining, or else our entire Champions League campaign goes completely tits up.
Away by Quadro Asamoah. Into now the chance to break with the pace of Keita Balde. Is he away from Dumfries? Not quite. Politano in support.
Politano with it now. Trying to look to get across him, but no one's there. Use Borja. Borja. Politano.
Politano. Samoa. Brozovic.
What the fuck is that, Brozovic? We are so bad. He's been bad all game. We have made the poorest decisions.
Around him at the time,
Whew.
I think, anyway. Another stoppage coming up for a moment or two, and 3/4 of the way through the game. And Inter just cannot find a way through here against PSV to give themselves a chance here of staying in the Champions League.
Asamoah comes out for Lautaro Martinez, which has been a very bad day for Asamoah. It has been a very bad day for Asamoah. So it looks like we're playing at 3 men at the back for the final stages of this match. Martinez is up. What a time for him and Keita Balde. It's really is their big chance to step up today now. Although it's not fair to compile that pressure on them. It's not fair to bring them in now. But, you know,
Dumfries is certainly hearing it from the home crowd as he limps towards the near side, and Van Bommel waits to hear the news on his defender. There's another change coming shortly for PSV. Just over 20 minutes remaining. Dumfries is back on the pitch. Here's Verheyen. Angelino, good ball into Bergwijn, who backed himself there against De Vrij, but it's rather too much. Daniel Marlen, the 19-year-old Dutch under-21 international.
Come on, Inter.
Scored against Excelsior in a 6-0 win in their last league game is going to come on. And Steven Bergwijn is the player going off. A little bit of a flare up there. Bergwijn having to take his time. Inter rather less happy with that.
Starting to turn into a three-man defense to finish this off. Whether or not we can.
He scored 5 goals for PSV this season. Appeared in every match in the Champions League, mostly off the bench. 5th time in the 6 games. So 2 changes made by both teams.
Long searching ball looking for Perisic out on the left wing, and the cross is poor and the keeper will have it. Nothing on it again. It's been ridiculously inadequate, poor, everything about it. We just need something to give. Something's got to give. I don't know where it's going to happen or what's going to happen. Valero. Brozovic. Politano. Big crossing. Icardi! 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 1-1! 1-1 ragazzi! Rete di Icardi! Gol di Icardi! 1-1! 1-1! 1-1! 1-1 capitano Mauro!
It's Icardi's 4th goal in this season's competition. And it brings Inter level at 1-1. Inter's captain does it again. Politano with the ball in. Icardi, way onside.
Icardi was onside, way onside. 1-1. We're going to have to go all-out attack to grab this final goal, though. It's not over yet. It's not like we're through to the next round. Barcelona can still grab a goal. Tottenham Hotspur can still grab a goal.
And it's going to be a big final 18 minutes or so.
A huge final 18 minutes in the group, guys. If Tottenham are able to grab a goal, they will somehow, some way qualify. Bear with me. I'll return in 1 minute.
Isn't this set up beautifully now? Suddenly the stadium is humming and buzzing again. The atmosphere changing from anxious to more vibrant. In real time, Inter would be going through, because Tottenham are losing in Barcelona. Inter at the moment would have 8 points to Tottenham's 7. How many twists and turns remain in the final?
Icardi scored the goal, guys, off a cross.
The enthusiasm there.
Don't get too excited just yet. Remember, Tottenham Hotspur are playing pretty well against Barcelona at the moment, and if they score, that's it. We need to win. We need 3 punti.
There's Danilo D'Ambrosio with that challenge. Spalletti continues hopping around inside the technical area. So Politano for a PSV throw-in. Stone's clearance is a long one, but the flag is up. It will be Inter's ball. Well, PSV had the lead against Inter in the reverse fixture. Ultimately losing the game by 2-1. They'll be desperate not to suffer the same fate this time. They've only got 1 point from the previous 5 games in the group, equaling their worst ever total in the Champions League. That was way back in 1990.
Definitely need a winner, guys.
Group stages of the competition.
Can't be sitting here hoping for the draw. It's not going to happen because Tottenham's going to want it.
Politano has got D'Ambrosio on the outside. Lautaro Martinez in the centre, but too close to Jeroen Zoet. Comfortable for the Dutch goalkeeper. Goal number 12 of the season for Icardi.
I am Italian. I have born to Italian parents, but I live in Sydney, Australia. Born in Sydney, Australia, but my parents were Italian. Are Italian.
Collected by Jorrit Hendricks. Rosario picking out Dumfries. Savilet forward. Marlon trying to burst through. Get on with it, says Felix Vea. Politano.
Politano gets the ball taken off him in dangerous space.
What have PSV got left in the tank? Well, they got a nasty surprise up their sleeve for Inter, just as the Italians think that the pendulum is swinging their way. Lozano.
Remember, this could all come down to the final seconds where Tottenham might score. PSV might even score now. Still 13 minutes, which is an absolute lifetime in a situation like this.
Is Marlon. Misplaced and conceding momentum, but PSV happy to retain possession as we go into the final 12 minutes of the game. Keita Balde, fouled by Denzel Dumfries. Perhaps they're thinking of a third change. This is why the free kick was awarded.
Thanks to all who've tuned in. We're up to about 70 viewers now as we come down to the last 12 minutes of our Champions League group stage campaign. Will it continue? I don't know. It's pretty tight now. Fucking nervous.
Matteo Politano.
Fucking nervous. Polly swings a nice big cross in. Corner. Goal kick. Go. No, corner. Corner. If anyone's interested in some other results from the other groups, Paris Saint-Germain are beating Red Star Belgrade 3-1. They'll top the group. Liverpool are still leading 1-0, meaning that Napoli will be eliminated if the scoreline stays like that. Brozovic with the corner.
Brozovic's delivery.
And towards the far post. Handled.
Angelino with a chance to clear. Skriniar. Brozovic. Martinez picking out Skriniar. Now it's with Perisic. Borja Valero. Keita Balde.
Keita in possession on the left-hand flank as he tries to get the ball in. It's too deep. Way too deep. Kicked in well though.
It's been busy and troublesome for PSV's defenders on the Inter right.
Politano does very well. He always does do well. Politano has been good. He's been good.
Appreciated by the crowd. He catches his breath. His teammates prepare to take the throw.
Hey guys, sorry about that. Camera just as Tottenham fucking scored. It's all our fault, ragazzi. It's all our fault. You can't blame anybody but us. We didn't get the job done against PSV, and now we're fucked.
Valero, Skriniar. PSV straining every sinew here, and Daniel Marlon going down in the challenge with D'Ambrosio. He's given that one the way of the Dutch side.
This is fucked, man.
Words of encouragement from the coach. Eyes on the match is on the new camp, I think, inside the Giuseppe Meazza. Blocked by De Vrij. Header forward by Jorrit Hendricks. Here's Hendricks again for PSV. Could open up from here. Comfortably in the gloves of Hendricks.
Thanks for tuning in, ragazzi. I'm going to turn it off as soon as the match is over. This is very, very depressing.
Denzel Dumfries concedes the throw. Keita Balde keen to get on with it, and the referee says it's a foul throw.
Foul throw on Keita Balde.
With just 2 minutes to go, it's pretty inexcusable to concede possession in that way by doing that.
So we're looking at staring at the barrel of Europa League now, simply because we can't just...
Big source of goals for PSV beyond, and a chance worthy of the name in this match. PSV battling hard, looking for their second point of the campaign. Their chances of staying in Europe long gone, but they've fought every inch of the way here. This is Irving Lozano, who scored in the first half. Daniel Marlon now. Inter just can't get the ball off them.
We just can't even get the ball, man. We're letting PSV keep the ball the whole time.
Well, PSV have got the ball right where they want it, inside the final minute of the 90. As it stands, Inter have got to find another goal from somewhere. Over it comes. Brozovic away. Marlon can't get to it. Hendricks down, he gets the free kick. Martinez adjudged to have fouled him. And more seconds just slip away through Inter's fingers. Just waiting to see the board. Mark Van Bommel's team. Frustrating there. opponents this evening. 4 minutes of added time.
3 minutes of added time, ragazzi.
Big 4 minutes in into season. It's PSV at the moment on the front foot. Brozovic wins it back. Nick Verheber, Marlon. Away from Versalco, doesn't fall for De Jong. Cleared away by Milan Skriniar, but Inter just can't keep hold of it. And PSV press again. Handanovic rising high.
3 minutes left, ragazzi. Welcome to the Europa League.
Free kick.
Just the worst fucking possible.
Spalletti doing his fruit on the touchline. Referee saying no, I'm stopping my watch here. The referee has halted the game. And what's happening here? As he heads to see Luc De Jong, who, as you can see, is clearly suggesting he requires treatment.
De Jong trying to waste time. It's not going to matter now, though.
Blatant time wasting. His foot was caught there by Skriniar. He wants treatment, but he's now off the pitch. The referee says, "Don't worry, I've stopped the watch," but it just disrupts the play again. De Jong back on the pitch, and Inter can get on with the game. Crowd biting their nails to the quick here.
Get everyone forward, for fuck's sake. No one's...
Inter in real danger of coming up.
Shaking my head.
Icardi can't get to it. Sainsbury does. Sadilek, the youngster, gets his back in by Borja Valero. Not a good ball. Flicked in towards Keita Balde, who went for the spectacular. Rosario with the header away. Martinez is fouled, but the referee has a little look and allows the game to go on. Brozovic, advantage into Perisic. Keita Balde, easy save.
Easy save. That'll be it pretty much, ragazzi. Barcelona couldn't beat Tottenham. Tottenham have scored with 5 minutes left in Lucas Moura.
Sends it as far away from the goal as he possibly can. Irving Lozano in a wrestling match with Skriniar, even though he's half the size of his defensive opponent. Sainsbury's header clear. Martinez back in. Ball falls to Keita Balde. Here's Mauro Icardi. Oh, what a great challenge by Verheber for PSV.
Almost a chance
No
there.
drama in added time. Inter pressing for a winning goal. And PSV surviving. Sadilek with the header away.
Somehow. Doesn't look like we're going to survive this. We got like one more chance here. Perisic with the cross.
It's too high.
And it's too high, the header from Martinez.
And the header is too high from Martinez. And that might...
And ladies and gentlemen,
for Inter.
there you have it. We are going to the Europa League.
Perisic with the delivery.
We are going to the Europa League.
Taking the opportunity. Couldn't keep the header down. And there is a late change coming for PSV. And there'll barely be time for Gaston Pereira to touch the ball before the final whistle. Here's the chance. And Martinez not able to force a save. And Irving Lozano is the man going off. He scored the goal in the first half. But at the moment, looks as if it might be PSV their second point of this Champions League campaign as they bow out of European competition for the season. Inter have to score to go through.
Grazie ragazzi, it was a decent watch along while it lasted. We ended up with as high as 70 people at one point, but you know what, at the end of the day, this is Inter. Fuck it. Fuck it. Ciao.
Next match for Inter looks very much as though they will be heading into the